Hello, friends. Welcome to Friday Night Love Huhnkie episode 257.2. Happy Saturday evening. Yeah, let's do stretching. Uh, so my external storage out there in my backyard. Yeah, I mean the top roof, it was punctured basically on the central pillar, so it's down now. And inside of that hut, it looks like ghost house, like in Chinese word, Hongja, or Korean word, Hyunga, haunted house. That's what it looks like inside, okay? But I fix it. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to have this angled roof. It can be just horizontal. I'll just put some wooden beams horizontally and prop it up with central pillars or wood based because it's easier to cut and deal with. Yeah, metal, difficult to cut, okay? So, yeah, so just horizontal beams and pillars or with wood. Yeah, I can fix it. Okay. After we make some progress in mathematics. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I went to Walmart, did some shopping. It's good. Yeah, still this left thumb, the tendon soreness. So I'm slowly healing it. Okay, physical therapy, slowly. My right side, no problem. Okay. Yeah. Ah, okay. So took a nap, woke up, ate some food, brushed my teeth, and did work as a lawyer a little bit at home. And yeah, ate food, brushed my teeth, work, and went to Walmart shopping. Yeah, nice peace at last, right? Yeah, good weekend routine. Yeah, nice. 5 is back. Thank you. Nice. Very nice weekend. Peaceful. Okay. Yeah, let's get the ball rolling. Ah. All right. So, I thought about this and I got a game plan, okay? And let me redo my hair. You're gonna fix the argument with three, okay? And we'll variate the row base. Okay? Yeah. Uh, we'll start with argument three and row base seven. Uh, three, row base seven, inverse. So three times something is one, row seven. Okay, so uh, six times two, six. That's minus one. Okay, so okay, and five, seven minus two, five. Okay. So five plus seven k. Okay, so beta, uh, sub seven and subscript and superscript. Okay, so sub seven sup three is five. So three times five, 15 is one, row seven. Okay, good. Uh, and seven row three is one. Okay, next prime number 11. Three sub 11 inverse is uh 4. Okay, yeah. 12 is 1, row 7. Okay, so beta sub 11 sup 3 is equal to 4. And 11 row 3 is equal to 2. Okay, I'm just drinking water. Ran out. Let me get more water. Okay. Ah. Next prime number 13. Okay. Yeah, again, 4, right? Wait a minute. No, not 4. Minus 4. Okay, so minus 4 plus 13, 9. Yeah. So beta sub 13 sup 3 is equal to 9. And 13 row 3 is equal to 1. Okay. Now, next prime number 17. Okay. So 18, 6. Okay. Yeah, sure. 18 is 17 plus 1. Okay. Yeah. 17 row 3 is equal to 2. So what I'm trying to trying to find is this. Okay. So are there some commonality between this one and this one? Because yeah, we got beta formula for uh, sub 2 when argument is 2, when argument is 1. Yeah, we have formula for that, okay? Now, when argument is 3, yeah, we want to find formula for it. Cross form, constant time formula, okay? Yeah, based on this example. Okay, now 5 is break, okay? Yeah. If you want to find it, go for it, okay? Yeah, 5 is break. Okay, good. Yeah, we're kind of back on track, okay? So, nice. Yeah, back in business, okay? So, good. I took a long break from mathematics, okay? So, all right, fine, thank you. Yeah, let's ventilate. Okay. Now let me drink a little bit, okay? So, uh, close the window. Uh, okay. Let me drink some whiskey, okay? So, yeah. Peace at last. As I was driving back from Walmart, okay, so peaceful. People walking, taking a walk, right? Evening walk, beautiful. Okay, so it's springtime these days in Alaska, so it's nice. It's nice. Beautiful. Sunset. Oh, beautiful. Sunset. Yes. Let's take a look at it together. Yeah. What do we have here? Uh, you know, maybe the row base does not have to be prime number, okay? So yeah, it just need to be non-multiple of three, okay? Yeah, to be Korean 서로소 co-prime, okay? So yeah, that's what we need. So okay, so, three sub A inverse is equal to uh three, right? Three times three, nine. Yeah. A three is equal to three, and uh, eight row three is equal to two. Okay, and 10. 7, right? Yeah, 3 times 7, 21, right? Yeah, and 21 is 1, row 10. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's go back to the basics. Okay, so um, 3, 4 minus 1 is equal to, okay, 1, right? 3 times 1, okay, not 1. Okay, okay. Mm, I think it's 3. Okay, yeah. 3 times 3, 9, which is 8 plus 1. Okay. 5. 2. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. 'Kay. All right. Let's make a table. Rule base. Oh, we don't have six. Okay. Rule base. And so rule base, let's say this is B. And then we have B row three. B row three. Okay. And uh beta. Beta row base is B and then argument three, okay? Uh, okay. 5 minutes break, thank you. Oh, it's a lot of work. Yeah. Good that to go, good night. Huh, I needed that. Okay. Basically like a pattern recognition here, okay? So Now let's do quotient column, okay? Yeah. During the cigarette break, it occurred to me. Because here in this formula, there's no row, but there's quotient Q. Okay, so yeah. Uh, B quotient three. One more column, okay? B quotient three. I have to align it correctly. Okay. Hooyah! Let's look at it together now. Oh, cheers. Happy Saturday evening. Mm, mm. I see pattern here. Okay, yeah. Two, three, four. That's linear. Three, five, seven, nine. Linear. We got it. Yeah. Yeah, different color. Okay, so three, five, seven, nine, one, two, three, four. Okay. Two, three, four. Okay, so one, two, three. Uh-huh. So basically, this is nice. Uh, good. We got it. Okay. Yeah. Cheers. Now let's flip it. Okay. So three, five, seven. Okay. So the displacement is two. Okay. So um, it goes like uh 3 minus B row 3. Okay? So 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay? Now let's flip it again, okay? Let's look at horizontally, okay? So it's a mapping problem, okay? So uh okay, so we're better. Hmm? 3, 5, 7, 9. So displacement is 2. Just add 2, add 2, add 2, okay? And then we have 2, 3, 4. Uh, add 1, add 1, add 1, okay? So yeah. Mm-hmm. And 3 minus B row 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? So it corresponds to a displacement. Okay? And in beta B quotient 3, that's kind of like index. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. Okay? Based on this, yeah, you can come up with a formula for multi-quantity inverse of 3, no matter what row base is. Okay? That's something very cool. Yeah. Cheers. How nice. 5 minutes break, okay? Yeah. We're almost there, okay? Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, we found something. Nice. Yeah, because taking a break works. Because I took a break, long break from mathematics, I forgot about previous approaches. So now we are looking at the same problem from different angle. Okay, so and it's working. Okay, so that's great. Okay, so wow. Cheers. I'm happy now. Mhm. Now let's formularize this. One, two, three, four. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. Okay. Displacement two, 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 two. It's alternation. Okay. Yeah. Displacement one, one, one. Okay. Ugh. Now what? Mhm. Yeah, this plus one. That's what it is. Okay, good. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Okay, so beta based on this data. Okay, so beta uh base B and argument three is equal to uh ta-da, we got it. This times this plus one. Oh, yeah. There we go. Ooh-yeah. Now, is this formula generic enough? I mean, if argument is two, argument is five, that I don't know yet. But at least we got formula for three. Okay, yeah, that's good enough for today, this episode. Okay, so we'll examine further tomorrow. Okay, yeah. We did enough mathematics. Time check now. Yeah, it's been less than 1 hour. Good, yeah. Let's take 5 minutes break. Then we'll go to Instagram Live, okay? Yeah. So work and play, right? Beautiful. Thank you, friends. God, thank you. Yeah, for answering our prayers. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah. Is this generic formula? I do not know yet. Okay, but for three, at least it works. Okay. Does it work for other arguments? We'll see tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. But we are making very good progress. Okay. Yeah. Nice. It's great. Yeah. 5 minutes break. Thank you. Woo! We got it. We made it. Okay. So it's nice. It's beautiful. Yeah. Wait, 5 minutes. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's put this behind us. We continue tomorrow. Yeah, work and play. Let's go to Instagram Live and have some socialization. Okay, yeah, party time. Sure. Yeah, good progress there. Yeah, very significant progress. It was nice. It's nice. Ah, how nice. Mathematical discovery. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Mm. Ah, enough selfie. Okay, good. Yeah, it's nice. Hello, friends. Yeah, welcome to Friday Night Live Huhnkie episode 257.1. 257.2 rather. Yeah, Instagram Live edition. Welcome. Happy Saturday evening. Yeah, we made very good progress in mathematics. Okay, earlier today. Yeah. Cheers. Welcome. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah. Welcome. Mighty proud future leaders. Yeah, martial arts, education, career development. Thank you. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah. Great to see you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. So look, I'm more than a mathematician. Okay. I also am a writer. So I write fictions. Yeah. Mighty proud future leaders. Yeah. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing good. Thank you. Yeah. Doing some mathematics and writing some novels. Yeah. Good time, right? Yeah. Yeah. Doing exercises like yeah, dancing, martial arting, and push-ups, sit-ups, running. Right? Yeah. Good food like salad, like broccoli, cabbages, and cauliflowers, baby carrots, healthy vegetables, and yeah, life is good. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm more than a mathematician. I'm also a writer. Okay, so I write some fictions, novels, short stories. Mostly comedy, like horror comedy, but not that scary though. I mean the one I uploaded in social media, that's like some digital manipulation of my selfie photo. Okay, it's like sharpness, contrast, brightness in Instagram. Okay, yeah, they have a good editing software there. I like it. Okay, so the same face, but based on lighting, brightness, darkness, contrast, sharpness. Yeah, I was able to make my selfie photo a little bit like ghostly, like creepy and a little bit scary, right? Yeah. What's comedy? Horror comedy, okay? So yeah. Creative outlet, writing. Okay. Yeah. Because I don't want to do mathematics all the time, you know. So creative writing, there's something totally different from mathematics. Although when we do mathematics, it's some similarity there, like creative mathematics. And I write it down on the whiteboard with black pen and some color pen too. Okay, so there's some similarity when it comes to creativity, like literature and mathematics, but it's entirely different worlds. Right? Which one is easier for me, doing mathematics or fiction writing? It depends on the day. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes writers block, sometimes mathematicians block. But it's not exactly block, it's more like fatigue. So if I do mathematics for a long time, I want to take a break from mathematics. So let's do writing. If I do a lot of writing, I want to take a break from writing. Okay, let's go back to mathematics. Alternation, right? Yeah. So welcome to human school, okay? Yeah. Mm. Good times. Yeah. Wow. Good discovery in mathematics. Okay. Yeah, we do the mathematics not in Instagram Live, but in the before that, the human main program, it gets uploaded to YouTube. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Hmm. Good progress today. Yeah. Ah. So what in mathematics? Number theory. Okay. Row algebra, formerly known as like modular arithmetic, but ours better. Okay. So yeah, and multiplicative inverse in row algebra or modular arithmetic. Okay, so we are looking for constant time formula for it, not logarithmic time. Okay, so yeah, once we find it, then it will be big. All right, if, if we find it, constant time formula for multiplicative inverse in modular arithmetic. Okay, we call it row algebra. Okay, so if you find it, then it will be revolutionary. It will be something extremely big. Okay, it will be okay. But that would mean that we can find constant time formula for greatest common divisor. But now it's logarithmic time algorithm. Okay, Euclidean algorithm. But if my hope is that we want to find constant time formula for it. Greatest common divisor. Okay. It's an ambitious project. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. All right, let's do some martial arts, and we'll do a 5 minutes break after that. Okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah, like a roundhouse kick. I would call it diagonal kick. Okay, so yeah, like low, middle, high, middle, low, middle, high, middle. Okay, yeah, low, middle, high, middle, low, middle, high, middle. Okay, good. 5 minutes break. Thank you. Woo! Good exercise there. Wah! Ah, okay. Some brightness adjustment, the cell phone. Yeah, so be multi-talented, okay? Let me redo my hair though. Yeah, healthy hobbies like martial arts, singing, dancing, writing, all the good hobbies, okay? Yeah, welcome to human rights school, okay? Yeah, we emphasize creativity, okay? So, yeah. Now let's do some singing. Let me get some toms, okay? Yeah, so K-pop classic back in 1990s when I was in high school, okay? Juju Club, okay? It's amazing musical band. It's two guys, one lady, around in their mid-20s, okay? So, yeah, yeah. 나 오늘한테 보여, 이뻐 보여. 나의 세상 옷을 지금 입었어. 내가 이쁘게 봐줄게. 따라라라라라라라. Nice. It's in YouTube, okay? Yeah. It's very obvious. That's Korean language. In English translation, do I look good? Do I? And yeah, I'm wearing some clothes that I bought today. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Mathematics? Okay, Euclidean algorithm about what 2,500 years ago, like more than 2,000 years ago. Okay, ancient Greece. Mr. Euclid, a mathematician, a good one, the element. Okay, yeah, geometry, algebra. He did both. Like the very first algorithm, Euclidean algorithm, to find greatest common divisor, which is a logarithmic timing. Okay, algorithmic complexity in computer science and mathematics, big notation. Okay, so, but it's been more than 2,000 years, so it's about time that we come up with something better. That's what we are trying to do here. Okay, in human school, yeah. Okay, because we are ambitious. I am challenging Mr. Euclid. I want to find a better algorithm, more efficient algorithm than what he found more than 2,000 years ago. Okay, so yeah, I'm a very ambitious person. Okay, so for now, that's my mission. Okay, yeah, I want to find constant time formula algorithm for to find greatest common divisor, which would be faster than logarithmic timing, faster than Euclidean algorithm. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay? Yeah. So let's get back to Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme's story, okay? Yeah, I was in Madison, Wisconsin University, went to college library. There are all kinds of books, also like journalism, articles. It's good library, okay? Yeah, they have very good parking lot too. Parking structure, okay? Parking building, okay? So yeah, I had a car, Madison, Wisconsin University days. In my early 20s, okay? So what was my car? Uh, it was Geo Tracker. Small mini Jeep, Geo Tracker, okay? So very nice. It's comfortable, but manually comfortable, okay? Kind of tarp roof, plastic based, okay? It was fun. Okay, yeah. And it was manual shift. Okay? Yeah. Early 2000s, okay? Yeah. Used one, okay? I love that car, okay? Yeah, Geo Tracker. And nowadays, kind of legacy car, okay? Old school. Very classical. Yeah. So, Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme have an interview and they wrote it down and published it, okay? Maybe some magazines, okay? Yeah. And I read it, okay? So Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme, he went through some difficult times when he first migrated from Austria to America, like Los Angeles, California, okay? At some point, he was very hungry. He worked as a security guard, okay? Yeah, at some point. As an aspiring actor in Hollywood. I've been there, so I know how it is, how difficult it is to make in Hollywood. Okay, yeah, I've been there. So with interviewer, he said like, yeah, just envision yourself in the future. I'm kind of adding my own stuff to it. I'm paraphrasing what he said, Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay, envision yourself in the future. That goal, objective, success. Envision yourself that future, and you'll get there. You'll make it. Okay. How nice. Yeah. Mr. Jean-Claude Van Damme is a bodybuilder, martial artist, ballet dancer. Yeah, his dance moves in that movie, like Kickboxer or Conan O'Brien, he's kind of awkward dancer actually. I'm sure he's very good at ballet dancing, but when it comes to club dancing, I think I can do better than that. Okay, so it's kind of awkward dancing. Okay, his martial arts in many of his martial art movies too slow because it's big muscles. Okay, kind of slow him down. It's too heavy, right? But still, I like him. Okay, yeah, I think he's a very smart guy actually. Okay, yeah, he's handsome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good looking guy. Look, I'm straight. Okay, but I appreciate handsomeness in other guys as a straight person. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, he's handsome. Yeah, Thank you, Banda. I never met him, okay? But yeah, what's some movies, okay? Yeah, good looking guy, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, yeah. Tony Jaa, Ong Bak movie, Thailand, Muay Thai, kickboxing, okay? He's handsome guy too, yeah. Tony Jaa, yeah, sure. Yeah. Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Sammo Hung, Yuan Pao, yeah, they're all good looking guys, okay, and good martial artists, okay, so, yeah. No, time check. It's been more than 1 hour, okay? Yeah, but we already ventilated the room, so it will just take 5 minutes break, okay? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, welcome to Human School, okay? Yeah. No martial arts, okay? Yeah. 5 minutes break, thank you. May I continue to cook my dinner, okay? In the microwave. Okay, welcome back. We are back. And so yeah, ambition, important, okay? Yeah, vision. When I was in South Korea, like in my teenager days, also pre-teens days, 1980s, 1990s, I attended Methodist Church. It's a big mega church in South Korea. Yeah, in Gangnam, south of the river, Apgujeongdong. That's like where wealthy people lives. It's like Beverly Hills of South Korea. Okay, so I've been to Beverly Hills. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I parked my car and went to some nice restaurant there. Yeah, when I was in Los Angeles, California. Okay, so nice people. Yeah, they're wealthy, but they're still very nice people. Okay, so Beverly Hills. Yeah, Los Angeles, California, LA, CA, LACA. Okay, and 압구정동, yeah, big mega church, 광림교회, is very nice church. The founding pastor, Reverend Mr. Kim Sondo, uh, Reverend Kim, okay, Sondo, yeah, I do not know the exact Chinese character of his name, but Son means good, Do means way, so good way. It could be his name, I don't know, okay, but I met him, yeah, many times, okay, he's a very cool guy, okay. Hmm? He even prayed for me, okay? Yeah. Do you know, okay, Mr. Kim Son-do, Mr. Reverend Kim Son-do of Kwangnim Methodist Church, Kwangnim 교회, Seoul, South Korea, okay? Being mega church, okay? And my parents, Christians, and I was Christian back then. And so when I was in high school, teenager, okay? We had a dinner together, lunch after the Sunday church service. My parents and Reverend Kim Son-do and me, we had a lunch together in a nice restaurant, okay? And Reverend Kim Son-do, he emphasized vision, ambition, okay? Yeah, he's amazing educator, okay? So before, in that nice restaurant, before we start to eat our lunch, Reverend Kim Son-do prayed for me. Thank you, sir. He's older than my parents, okay? Yeah. I remember, okay, he prayed for me in Christian tradition that, yeah, Lord, let this young man, Huhnkie Lee, be internationally successful. In the name of Jesus, amen. Amen. Thank you, Reverend Kim Sando, Reverend Kim, Pastor Kim. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I'm 47 years old now. I was born in 1978. I was born in America, okay? That's why I'm American citizen. I'm in Alaska, America now, but I grew up in South Korea, okay? 1980s, 1990s, about 2 decades, okay? And it was nice, yeah. South Korea, yeah, nice. It was nice. Now, let's take 5 minutes break. It's a little bit chilly, so let me get some more layer. All right? Yeah. 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I need some vocal rest anyway. Let's turn the heat off. Okay, so let's talk about Mr. Reverend Kim Son-do's biography. Okay, yeah, he's a great gentleman. Yeah, what a gentleman. Okay, so in South Korea. Okay, so Methodist Church. Methodism is from United Kingdom. Okay, yeah, originally it's Protestant. Okay, like Wesleyan tradition. Okay, so yeah, I looked up. Okay, yeah. So Reverend Kim Son-do. Uh, Wait a minute, there's this spider over there. Let me get the spider. It's kind of way up there. Let me use this long rod, okay? So, uh, where are you? Just fell. I get it later. Next time. All right. But it's not on the wall anymore. So she was distracting, okay? Anyway, yeah, so Korean War, 1950. Okay. My parents were preteen children. Okay. Yeah, but they did remember and they did tell me some stories they experienced in Korean War, 1950. Okay. My parents were preteen children back then, 1950. Okay. But they did tell me some stories. Okay. As they remember it, as war refugees. Okay. My parents, they were in Seoul, South Korea. So 1950, so they, as a war refugees, they went to Busan. There's like southeast part of Seoul, part of South Korea. Okay, yeah, okay, difficult times, wars, and Mr. Kim Son-do, right? He was maybe late teens or early 20s. In the army, he was a medical. Okay, he wanted to be a medical doctor. A very smart man. Okay, yeah. So there was he was his career goal back then, 1950 Korean War. Okay, and he would tell us the stories during church service, preaching as a pastor, sermon, Sunday service in the church. Okay, he was maybe 19 years old, 21 years old, around there. He wanted to become a doctor, medical doctor. Okay, and but he was a medic in the army, Korean army. In U.S. Army, I have many friends in medic. Okay, it's like 64 whiskey or something, right? Yeah, yeah. I have many friends in U.S. Army, medical professionals. Right? Yeah. So, but Mr. Kim Son-do was in Korean Army medic. Okay, and this Korean War, 1950. He wanted to become a doctor, but that's why he was in medical professional in U.S. Korean Army. Okay, South Korea. And in the middle of that war, he was like 19 years old, 20 years old, something like that. Okay. So again, he's like older than my parents. Okay. Yeah. So and he was Christian even back then. Okay. Yeah. So he would tell us this experience, this story that he actually experienced. Okay. During Korean War when he was a Korean army medic and with the bullets flying by past his ears and he was there in the middle of Korean War, 1950. Okay, yeah, June 25, maybe later. Okay, whatever. He was there, Mr. Kim Jong-do. Okay, he was afraid for life. Uh, so maybe he was behind a rock. I don't know, wall, tree to get away from, to get some shelter from all these flying bullets. Korean War, 1950. Okay, and he prayed to God. Mr. Kim Son-do, at the age of 19 or 20, 21, year 1950, okay, he prayed to God in the middle of Korean War, the real war. bullets flying by, okay? He prayed to God. So he prayed to God as like, God, if you, I'm adding my own stuff, okay? Yeah, because I'm also a writer, okay? So I'm paraphrasing what he said. I'm also translating from Korean language to English language, okay? So, yeah, God, if you preserve my life from this war, yeah, I will not become a doctor, but I will become a pastor instead. And God answered his prayer, and the rest is history. Become a pastor instead of a medical doctor, okay? And originally very small church in Seoul, South Korea, okay? But it grew and grew and grew, and it became one of the biggest churches, good one, okay, in South Korea. And I grew up in that church. Okay, yeah. Summer camp. Because Gwangnim Gyoe is a big mega church in South Korea, okay? They made different branches in different cities. There's some retreat place, summer camp. It was nice. Very educational, okay? Yeah. Sunday school teachers, they're volunteers, okay? They're hardworking professionals, okay? Yeah, so they volunteer their time to teach, yeah, young preteens, teenagers like myself, and buying us lunch with their own money, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Great educators. Ethics, morality, okay? Ah, beautiful. I remember, yeah. It was nice. Yeah. Now, time check. How many minutes do we have left? We have 12 minutes, okay? So, yeah, we got less than 30 minutes left, okay? Story time, yeah. We got less than 30 minutes. More than 20 minutes, though, okay? 5 minutes break, vocal rest, okay? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Story time, nice. Yeah, yeah, sure. Let there be stories. Sure. Okay, so here's my dinner in microwave, and so actually it's glass jar, okay, and some carrot chips and corns and chicken thigh, okay, yeah, nice, it's well cooked, yeah, nice. Okay, so let's continue the story. Yeah, vision. Okay, yeah, that's English word, but actually, Mr. Pastor Kim Son-do, he studied in America. What state? I do not know, but he went to seminary school in somewhere in America. Okay, United States. I don't know what state. Okay, so yeah, so he speak good English. Okay, so vision. That's American word. Okay, so actually, some of my campaign, self-made campaign placard over there. It says Vision 2020. Okay, so okay. So in Korean word, vision is like 선견. Okay, yeah, like the foresight. Okay, a little bit. Yeah, 선견지명. Okay, it's kind of Chinese Korean word. Okay, so yeah. Ambition is yama. It means wild dream. Okay, so okay, yeah, it's kind of similar concept. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess he could have become a doctor in alternative universe, Mr. Kim Son-do, okay. But he became a pastor instead, and it became very big church, a good kind of mega church in South Korea, okay. And I grew up there. Met many good people there. My friends, Sunday school teachers, pastors, preachers, good people, yeah. Mhm. It's a great story. I mean, instead of becoming a doctor, don't get me wrong. Yeah, doctors, they're great medical professionals, okay? But what I'm saying is, Mr. Kim Jong-do, pray to God, hey, if you save me today from this Korean war, instead of become medical doctor, I become a preacher, pastor, and he made it. And he became very famous, foundational pastor of this big mega church in South Korea, a good one. And I grew up there, okay. I met him, okay. He's a great guy, okay. So yeah, like in Christian community, yeah, God works in magical way, mysterious way, okay. So it's it happened, okay. It's kind of Korean dream, okay, like American dream. In Jean-Claude Van Damme case, but Korean dream, it happened, okay. So and the very good story there. Yeah, I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, yeah. Nice. I just want to share with you, okay? Other people's stories, okay? Yeah. What's my story? Well, it's still being written, okay. Yeah, the multiplicative inverse in row algebra, formerly known as modular arithmetic, okay. Constant time algorithm for greatest common divisor, okay. For now, that's my ambition, okay. Once I achieve that, I go to next project in mathematics. All right, yeah. There's so many unsolved problems in mathematics, okay. No shortage of it, okay. Yeah, go to next, okay. No problem. Yeah. Hmm? I'm a simple guy, okay? Yeah. Doing mathematics at home, like drinking whiskey or vodka, then I'm a happy camper. Yeah. Oh yeah. I really enjoy living in Alaska, like very quiet, peaceful. Yeah, my new home. Yeah, but back in South Korea, yeah, the Gwangnam-gyoe, they have some retreat buildings in rural country regions in South Korea. Okay, outside about 2 hours outside of Seoul. Okay, so South Korea is not that big. Okay, so and it was nice summer camp. It was nice. Yeah. Brushing our teeth in very clean, cold river, creek, a lot of trees, green trees, and insects. The kind of insects you don't get to see in Seoul, South Korea, big city. Okay, yeah, like deer beetle, right? Yeah, nice. It's nice. Korean word 사슴벌레. Okay, yeah. They come at night. Okay, the lighting. Yeah, and big moth. Like they kind of look like butterfly. It's like this big. Okay, light green moth, nocturnal. Yeah, we saw those wonderful insects. Rural regions of South Korea. Okay, back in 1980s. Yeah, the summer camp, 광명교회 retreat. Okay, it was nice. Yeah, it's a very good church. Okay, yeah. I grew up there. Okay, yeah. So I appreciate Christianity. I appreciate other religions too. Okay, but now I came up with my own religion, humanology. Okay, so but we love all religions. Okay, yeah, sure, they are cool. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah, let there be peace in the world. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of drunk. I'm not that hungry, but uh, time check. Well, we have 10 minutes left or something. About okay, so we'll wrap it up for this episode. Okay, and I'll see you tomorrow, Sunday. Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah. Have a good night, okay? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. See you later too, okay? Yeah, we get back to mathematics tomorrow. For sure, okay? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, nice. Hmm? Hmm.